Welcome to my channel again, because today you will learn this amazing technique for DIY wound. This is super easy and you will need only 2 ingredients, but you will learn about them in a few seconds. So I did this IGTV, my Instagram account. I mean, it's obviously on Instagram, but I did it and I got like tons and tons of beautiful comments. And I showed everything there, but I didn't explain the steps because I didn't have time. So this one is really step-by-step tutorial. Also, it's no makeup day, but we need to start from fresh face so the wound will can stick. So let's get started. First step is to make the mixture for the wound. I'm using somewhere around 2 teaspoons of Vaseline and around 3 spoons of flour. Then I will just mix the ingredients until I get something like this. It's important to make the mixture that it's not too sticky, so it doesn't leave residue on your fingers. If it's sticky, just add a bit more flour and mix it again. At the end, I like to make a small ball out of it. Okay, so welcome again to my bare face and this little friend up here. Okay, before placing the mixture we just made, it's really important to clean any natural oils from the skin so the mixture can stick well. I'm taking the ball, and for this wound I will use somewhere around the half of it. And I'm placing it on the skin. This now is maybe the most important step in this whole tutorial, and this is to blend the edges of the mixture. You should combine swiping and patting motions so all the edges are blended well, since this is the step you cannot redo. Maybe somewhere you will remove a bit of the mixture while blending, but just clean your finger with a clean wipe or cotton pad and continue with blending. You can do this step with spatula too, but I just have more control to do it with my fingers. When you're done, it should look something like this. I will now take some foundation with a bit more coverage to make everything even and to make mixture look a bit more like skin since it's yellow. I'm applying it with a beauty blender because that way I'm just lightly pressing the product onto the surface. If I maybe choose to do it with a brush, I would probably mix the foundation and the wound mixture, since it's not a professional one and that wouldn't look good. Don't worry if you see somewhere small holes like pores, because a lot will be covered in the steps to come. Next step is to make a depth in the wound from where the blood will leak. I'm doing it with a spatula, but you can of course do it with some other tool like the end of the brush or maybe a toothpick. It's important not to make it straight, but to kind of dig a bit here and there so it looks uneven. And then just play with it until you achieve the desired shape. Now it's the time to add some color to it, so I'm using black gel eyeliner, and with a small brush I'm placing it in the holes to create the depth. It can also go a bit above the holes because the wound should not look too uniformed. Next step is to take some colors, like different shades of dark blue, a bit of orange and some reds. I will later add a bit of grey and brown. I'm definitely not a professional painter, but you cannot go wrong with these colors because the idea is to make a bruise around the wound so it looks realistic. Just play with it, and if you now see that you didn't blend the mixture nicely, you can hide mistakes now with using that eyeshadow. I realized that I have lost a bit of the holes while blending the eyeshadow, so I'm just going again with the spatula to fix it. And this is the last step, and that is adding fake blood. I found this one in Germany, like in a drugstore, and it was around 2 to 3 euros. It's really amazing, but if you cannot buy it, try mixing red liquid lipstick with a few drops of oil so it stays liquid. With this fake blood, I'm filling the holes first and then placing it kind of all around them. And that's it. Yikes. That's it, guys. I mean, this looks totally hurtful for me, but maybe I can do a prank on someone.